Welcome to Set the Record Podcast. I'm Malcolm Anthony. My partner in crime is always Chicago's very own Kev Hernandez.
Hello.
Subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Set the Record Pod. Like the Facebook page, Set the Record Podcast. Of course, special thanks to IndiePod. We're in the building, not just out the front door. So we're here. Look, happy to be here. We got a great show, jam-packed, full of some NBA drama, really.
Pretty much.
Shenanigans. Week 8 of the NFL, and we've got week 9 of college football.
Yes, dude.
And then we've got UFC 267, a huge, big card, 2 title fights, and a little confusion, in my opinion. But we'll get to that later.
Okay.
First topic of the show. Kyrie Irving, man, what's the deal?
Man,
what you got?
I do not understand. Is Kyrie gonna play this season, or is he done playing basketball? What do we think is gonna happen with him?
The dilemma, right? So he's a very thought-provoking individual.
Yes,
right.
Dude.
Kyrie, I applaud him for sticking to his guns. Really, look, it's not just about the vaccine. It's really about
personal choice.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm glad his teammates are kind of sticking up for him.
Me too.
I'm glad they're not dogging him for this decision, because it's his decision. So, but with that being said, right, I think he should play. I think eventually he gets it, man.
Yes.
The team looks really good.
Yeah.
I think they gel really nice, and to get Kyrie back in the fold for a championship run, I think they get to the finals. They can get to the finals without him, but I think they need him to win it.
I think so. I think you're right.
Even against the Laker team, who was reeling, but we'll get to that later. So
it's crazy because this is almost like a forced retirement.
Yeah.
Because they're not letting him play on the 39 eligible road games.
Yeah.
If he can't participate in practice and he can't participate at home, then the Nets don't want him participating at all.
At all.
And
rightfully so.
He's gonna lose a lot of money, and I know maybe he mentioned money's not everything to him.
Not the problem.
He's got the money.
No.
That's the thing.
Well,
but it's his constitutions. He doesn't want to give
I
it up.
like the principles.
Me
But,
too. I agree.
But I
agree with
believe
his
if he could, it's really about the team, though. You know, if he could wrap his head around, it's just being selfless and not selfish.
Yeah.
That's sometimes the case. It is a team sport. In a team sport.
Yeah.
I'm not speaking directly on vaccines, but it's more about the team.
Definitely.
You know, if I were on the Nets and I were in this position, I'm getting to go play some ball with my guys. So that's just the way it is for me.
Especially, you don't think he doesn't feel like he got snubbed?
Yeah,
in
right.
That 75th player. They got James Harden on there.
Yeah.
But they don't have...
Ringless Harden is on...
Right.
Yeah.
And they don't have
and
Kyrie
Melo.
Irving. Oh, yeah, and Melo.
Yeah.
And Kyrie Irving was huge in that Cavaliers Warrior matchup
after the block,
yes.
LeBron who got the shot?
Dude.
Come on. So, come on.
Man. Kyrie was... he's a force.
So, Kyrie got the best handles in NBA history. We can go down his resume. So
Come
look,
on now.
Uncle Drew, you got it.
Dude.
You got it. Oh, I forgot to mention Happy Halloween. We got Larry in the building.
That's right.
Larry's dressed up for it. And look.
Man.
We've got some great stuff here with a little drama, like I said. Ben Simmons. Right?
Dude.
What do you think? Is there a chance that he plays for Philadelphia ever again? Really? He came back.
Yeah.
He came back.
He went back to practice.
So he had the phone or the practice jersey or whatever that was in his pocket.
And then he got kicked out.
Doc
Rivers kicked him out.
It's detrimental, right?
Yes.
Detrimental to the team. So,
yeah.
But the team had a dinner, right?
Yeah.
A little dinner without him. And now, since then, the talk is a little different. They seem to be welcoming back
embracing
Ben,
him, yes.
And kind of embracing him a little bit. Like you said.
A little bit of saving face.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid is talking to the crowd before home games now that we're all friends. I know Ben Simmons now is questioning. He says he wants to take the responsibility as well as everybody else should. He's citing mental health.
Yep.
Yesterday he had back tightness and the staff's working with him. I'm not sure what
my back
it
is
all
tight
is.
right now, man.
Yeah.
My back is tight right now, man. I'm just saying.
Right? I just don't understand. I don't think he's going to be playing for Doc Rivers, bro.
I
think this could be. I mean, at least not for in Philadelphia.
I wish Doc weren't Doc's not the problem. I mean, Doc's got to be, I guess, some of the culpability. Holds some of the problem. But really, I mean, Daryl Morey says we should buckle in, quote unquote. Yeah. This is going to be a long process. So, I mean, it would probably go a little quicker if Ben gets back in and plays basketball, shows other people what he's worth. Because at the moment, it's really taking low ball offers, and I wouldn't take many of them. Right. We got C.J. McCollum on the table maybe for a Ben Simmons. right?
Yeah,
that's not
something.
That's you
got to take something.
That's constant.
Yes.
That's something maybe if the Portland Trailblazers don't start off as well as Dame would like, maybe a move they start doing, especially defensively.
Maybe Ben does have to play. I mean, he's gonna have to do something
because showcase them skills.
Well, they fined him for the 4 preseason games that he's missed, and he's already racked up $1.4 million in fines since October.
I'm playing some basketball.
You know what I'm
saying?
Talking about
money like that.
Yeah.
I'm getting in game.
I'm gonna be pouty.
Hey,
you know
I'll sell this house
and
I'm getting off the market. I'm ready to move. I'm ready to move you. I'm ready you to move me when you ready.
Yes.
But I'm gonna play until then. I'm sleeping in this hotel. I'm gonna get that bag. So.
Bizarre, dude. It's bizarre.
Yeah, no doubt. What's also bizarre, the Lakers, right?
Yes, dude.
Not a good start.
No.
Right? We've seen a mashup of players before. The 03-04 Lakers was the collection of old talent. We had Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Kobe with Shaq, and just it just looked weird on the court. And this looks weird too. We got Russell with AD, 12 new players on the roster, Malik Monk, all sorts.
Right.
But AD and LeBron are the constant. And really, you would think that constant played pretty.
They would play well.
Play better. Man, this is rough.
But
the
it is
Lakers
bizarre.
Should start off 0-3. They'll probably fall Sunday against the Grizzlies. Right?
Go 0-4.
No problem there. And they've got a tough schedule to start the season.
Yeah.
We know that the Lakers with this roster were going to kind of have issues, but like they kind of imploded the other night against the Suns. So I guess we'll see what it looks like. But right now it looks rough. They'll probably go, like I said, 0-3 and maybe go 4-3 to end the month.
Damn.
You know, they'll come back and maybe look all right.
Right.
So we'll see. The Thunder game withstanding. I mentioned they might lose against the Thunder earlier in the week.
Well,
but
Anthony Davis, he's been, they just the other day he had that altercation with Howard on the bench. Apparently it's all squashed. But one thing that I've noticed with Anthony Davis as well is that just the amount of missed layups that he's hit or has missed.
Even Russell.
Yes, these are players that would dunk it normally. And that are missing these layups. It's just you mentioned there's 15 new people, 12 new people on this squad. They're gonna figure it out. They have to.
Yeah. I have them in the finals.
Yes.
It's LeBron, man.
Yeah, and then it's that one dilemma of you can have so many players on the court, but there's only one ball.
One ball.
Figure it out. They'll figure it out.
You know, another sport they only play one ball is football, and we've got TU playing against the Navy. Right. Yeah. And the Navy, they're runners. They are runners. This team, they don't mess around.
No.
I see them not running very well. Really, they haven't got the run game off this much this season.
Not this season. Yeah.
They've gotten a few like kick returns and punt returns.
Yeah. Special team stuff.
But I do think TU pulls off the victory.
I hope so.
Against the Navy, 24-13, ESPN2 on a Friday.
I was gonna say the Navy comes into TU every year, and every year Navy shows out and gets the one win of the season. And then the next year next week they play against Air Force and get blown out.
Yeah,
but it's just interesting because the Navy keeps coming on down, and every single time they come into port, man, they tear up Tulsa. Yeah. So I'm curious to see how they.
We're hoping for a different alternative this time around, no doubt about it. And plus, because we just came off of all schools won the previous week.
Yes.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, previously.
And so I'd like to see how it all plays out. We've got KU. OSU.
Man.
I love this matchup.
Yes,
I personally think this is a game for the Cowboys to just blow people apart.
Yeah.
37-20. It's all late scores for Kansas.
Yeah.
It's a blowout to begin with. And TJ Warren's is the guy. We keep running the football.
Definitely.
Sanders protects the football.
Right.
We get the win. That's how it goes, man.
Yeah, easy as pie, dude.
Easy as pie.
I agree with you. This is going to be the game that OSU will not be an underdog.
Yeah.
Well, they'll show exactly.
Finally.
Yeah, and this is going to be on all three phases, man.
Yeah.
Special teams going to put them in their place.
Yep.
Defense is going to hold it down. Offense is going to put it up.
Okay, I like that. We got the OU 2:30 game. Everything's getting done really easy.
I like that.
Really simple in the day. Texas Tech coming to play. Look, Texas Tech hasn't looked that great this season.
No,
OU finally found a quarterback.
Yes, dude.
He's got the legs. He's got the arm.
Yes, dude.
We don't need Rattler,
No.
man. He's over there,
Yeah,
he's just rattling on the bench. It's just
from what I hear, he wants out.
Yeah, I've heard he's going right into the portal, man.
Man, that is crazy.
You know he's going into the portal.
Yeah,
Come
pretty
on.
much.
So look, Williams is going to get the start. He's going to get the win. Tech, goes down to OU and they lose 47-31. The Sooners easily get the victory.
Shootout.
And late the Sooners pull away. So that's just the way that's going to go. Week 8 of
the NFL.
Yes, We've got smooth criminals.
Yes.
Right here. We've got MVP potential matchups in quarterbacks, of course.
Absolutely.
We got Aaron Rodgers. We got Kyler
Thursday
Murray,
night
Oklahoma's
football.
very own.
Yes, dude.
Kyler Murray. Man, and this kid... Baller,
yeah,
no doubt.
Easily could be the front runner.
Yeah, Sooner, right? Former Sooner, right
former
there.
Sooner could be the front runner for MVP of
undefeated.
The season. Undefeated, the only undefeated
Cardinals.
team, dude.
Yes, sir.
Man, and their offense looks good. Their defense looks great.
Yes.
Man, they're gonna be facing the Packers.
Yes.
And the Packers are, man, Aaron Rodgers, he is a powerhouse.
They got two Aarons, and they've got Adams.
Oh yeah,
so if
Adams,
they can get Randall Cobb is back, so they've got their things to figure out. Sure. And Tanyan out there as their tight end, so for sure, weapons and of course Hopkins. They've got receivers on the other side.
Do you think the Cardinals are going to lose or get the first L?
No,
they're going to stay undefeated.
No, I think the Packers don't stand it. I think the offense is too strong.
Yeah.
Arizona Cardinals continue the undefeated streak. We'll see how long this train rolls. I'd love to see it to continue. We want to see the first undefeated team, and wouldn't it be great?
It's been a while.
If it's Arizona, of all teams.
Definitely, dude, because Arizona's a team that everyone around the league just there's appreciation and love for. There's never any hate for the Cardinals.
Come on.
Never.
Come on, forget about it.
Yeah, forget about it.
Dude, UFC... No, wait.
No,
you got one
game.
more
I got it again.
Yeah.
One game that I'm looking at week 8 is the Patriots and the Chargers.
Yes, I forgot it.
Patriots Patriots has that young quarterback Mac Jones.
Yes,
balling out really well.
He's doing great.
But Herbert, dude, for the Chargers, man.
Yeah.
This guy, I think the Chargers are gonna the sleeper in the league right now, man. The Chargers can come up in the playoffs and make a run at in the final or the championship conference finals or conference. Semifinals. Anyway, they're gonna. I think that they're gonna make a crazy run in the playoffs.
Absolutely, especially with the Chiefs reeling. It just definitely seems like the Chiefs. If they can get their ball back rolling, for sure. Patrick Mahomes stopped turning the ball over.
Excited for it.
The Chargers really look like they're on the upward tick. Besides that Ravens game, obviously they didn't turn out very well that one, but
such things
that's
happen.
A one-off. That can happen against a team who runs down your throat.
For sure.
Dude, we've got UFC 267. I was trying to take the jump on that.
Yes.
Jan Blachowicz, Glover Teixeira.
Man.
Light heavyweight.
The light heavyweight championship. They're going to be in Abu Dhabi, so there's going to be an early one on Saturday.
Yeah, set your alarm.
Again, the earlier the better. Everything's going on early. We're going to have our Saturday afternoons to ourselves. Jan Blachowicz versus Glover Teixeira. Glover Teixeira's on the way up. Jan's the champ. That's going to be 2 heavy hitters. I don't see this one going the distance. No way, Jose.
No way.
Absolutely not.
Now, 5 rounds. This is going 3 at most.
Yes.
I don't see it going the full.
What about Peter Yan and Corey Sandhagen?
2 guys that don't belong in this fight. I guess Peter, sure. I guess I can understand because he's the guy who DQ'd Aljamain.
Yes. Aljamain's the champ. Can't fight now, so they're fighting for the interim.
Right. So I guess I could understand Peter Yan in there, but Corey Sandhagen just lost to Dillashaw.
Right.
And I really just don't understand
Why is he in?
I like Sandhagen a lot, but this matchup doesn't make sense.
No. Why would the loser benefit?
He's been one of the guys, just like Ladd last week. We talked about people who have been kind of pushed to the championship.
I see what you're saying. The promotional wise, the way that
it just kind of seems like he's one of those guys. Sandhagen is. So we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah,
but
it's gonna be fun.
It will be a good fight, no matter. I'm not sure either one of them deserves.
Because even Dan Hooker has his hands full after just coming off from 5 weeks ago. He took another fight. He's gonna be facing Islam Makhachev.
Yeah,
dude.
Lightweight fight. The 2 guys who are in title contention.
Yes.
Makhachev, he's 8-1.
Yes,
in the UFC.
And he's been tearing
9-1. Sorry, 9-1, 8 straight wins.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is,
dude.
Dude, and
Dan Hooker.
Man,
that guy's an animal.
He needs it.
Yeah.
He's pretty much. This is the fight. If he loses, he's pretty much done.
Yeah.
In the lightweight division.
Man, so if anything, I know we'll break down. We'll always talk about how those end up.
I thought there were 2 other fights just to major throw down real quick. Yeah, Yandaroba versus Ribas. It's the strawweight division of females. I'd like to see how this one turns out. Two fighters to watch, and then Andrei Petrovsky, right? He's going against Yazong, and this is a guy who fought in the tough competition, tough 29. So just keep your eye out for these guys.
All right, man. What a great episode of Set the Record podcast. As always, it's an absolute pleasure doing this with my boy Malcolm Anthony. It's Kev Hernandez. Just be sure to continue just checking us out. Look for us on Instagram, Twitter. We're at Set the Record Pod. Check us out on IndiePod. Check us out on Spotify, Anchor, all the podcasts, fun stuff. Just special thanks, IndiePod. Shout out 20 of the town. Just shout out everybody.
Absolutely. Meditate. Make it go away.